Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. A friend of mine was telling me I should talk about religion. So let's get down to it, shall we? First of all, I want to tell you I'm studying religion. Therefore, whatever I say is my only expresses and beliefs. Now, I believe there's a lot of discrepancies in the Catholic Church. One is Catholic Church changes the Bible every 25 to 50 years to whatever they want to say. Therefore, the American people and the world get to hear different things. At one time, there was multiple marriage, which I agree should be. Man should be married to multiple wives, and wives should have multiple husbands, and they both should be able to have one of each at least. Now, that's my opinion. If you're transgendered, they should be able to have one of each just because, in my opinion, but that's just my belief. Now, when it comes to religion, I believe that the church and state of the United States, of course, should be broken apart. The church should never be interfering with a country. They should just have a church in the country or churches in the country to handle the religious aspects of people that need to go to church. Please excuse my face. I was scratching my leg, truthfully. Now, when it comes to religion, my mom always says, avoid religion like the plague. Nope. I believe this church shouldn't get into people that says stuff like, a man should not lie with another man, a woman should not lay with another woman like they should be with a man. That was changed by the Vatican. I mean, look at Nero. Look at Nero. He slept with his horse. Roman emperor. Now, I was part of the Roman Empire at one time, family-wise. I mean, family tree. But, like I said, look at religion. Back then, we had multiple gods that did the same job as our one god. Basically, their religion back then for Greece, Norse, and Roman were the same. Each god had a different job. I mean, it'd be like me saying, I'm the god of smoking pipes. People had to, worship me for a good pipe thing, just as an example. Or Aphrodite, goddess of love. Or Cupid, the son of Aphrodite who delivered love. Or Athena, or Artemis. All these were gods that people, worship for a reason. But back then, they could only worship multiple gods because they didn't understand that there could be one god. They just, believed in multiple. Eventually, that's what happened, Jesus came down from heaven, and God came down in Jesus' form and lived in human skin till his death. And I believe everyone has two soulmates, a male and a female. Whether you're male, female, or transgender, gay, lesbian, bi. So, when it comes to the Bible, there's a lot of stuff I don't believe in it, but I do believe in Ecclesiastics. That's one thing I read all the time. The Bible helps me get through tough times, but that's why I have inner peace. Now, when it comes to, like I said, marriage, I believe in gay and lesbian marriage. I believe the state and government should not interfere, but I did say that I believe that if they did allow marriage, this is why I said it wasn't a good idea for gays, lesbians, and stuff, and trans, or, trans, if they can change their birth certificate, they're doing good. is I believe in church and state that it would be so complicated, that it wouldn't even be worth marrying, Now another thing is I believe in freedom of religion. Whatever religion you are, that's cool. I mean, we all gotta accept things. There's the Quran, which is basically the Muslim Bible, which talks about Allah being Jesus, and Allah was just a prophet. Then you got our Bible, the Old New Testament, which everything's based off of basically, and people are still being forced Christianity, which Catholicism came down to it, just a little better wording. Then you got the other sects of Christianity. I'm not going into every sect, but some of them are good, some of them are bad, some of them are Quakers, some of them are Bible thumpers, some of them are Amish. Now, if I didn't need video games and a few other things, I might go the Amish route. But since I need these things, wouldn't happen. Now, there's the, Mahabharata, the Hindu Bible. Again, it's like multiple gods, basically, but if you read it, you'd understand. The Talmud, the Jewish Bible, talks about one God. There's the Siddur and the Chumash, which is part of the Jewish religious books. So, then don't forget the Mormons. Even though, truthfully, I think the Mormons are a crackpot thing that some guy, Moroni, brought gold plates down and brought down from heaven to deliver them a message. I don't believe it. So, and then you got Buddha. Buddha's mostly philosophy. If you follow Buddha's philosophies, life is good. But you also gotta realize it's reincarnation too. So, the question is with religion, I believe that everyone has a free choice of religion. Everyone. Not just me, not just anyone, but not just little people, but everyone has a freedom of religion. That means you can be whatever, but I do believe that you and I and everyone else that has children, if they have children, even if they don't have children, they should also remind themselves to let the children decide in the future. Don't ram it down their throat and say, "You're Catholic, blah, blah, blah." Let them find their own religion, because that could help them accept the world a little more. The world evolving. Slowly but surely there's going to be more lesbians, more gays coming out, more transgenders, more cross-dressers. Without being open and forcing religion on others, there's just going to be more picking and poking and prodding and whatever else, and that's not a good thing. So, in my opinion, with religion, I would recommend, how do I say it? I would recommend, pretty much be open, be acceptant, and never judge anyone, no matter what. Religious people judge transgendered people. Regular people judge transgendered gays and lesbians. They think gays and lesbians shouldn't be married. They think transgendered people shouldn't have genetic women or genetic men or whatever. They just think it's wrong. Well, you're going through a sex change, you're becoming a girl, yet you shouldn't date blah 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 because she probably will think it's weird. So, with that said, never judge. Always be open to anything. And you'll live a good and grateful life. Hasta lasagna, and don't get any on you.